President Trump says he likes the idea of giving some of the savings from Doge back to Americans as kind of a dividend. Would you support that?
So no, we are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
Oh, really? That's funny. So if $5,000 really isn't going to do much for people, what do you think $700 is going to do to a fire victim? $5,000 really isn't going to do much for anyone. Yet you think it's okay to give people $700 to fire victims, to hurricane victims? If $5,000 isn't going to do anything for anyone, how is $700 okay? Please explain that one to me. It's so hilarious how much they tried to defend. I can't. These people, just complete inconsistencies in the logic here is mind-boggling to me. These people get on my nerves because how can you be so blatantly double-sided? Blatantly double-sided. Because I can almost guarantee that not 6 months ago you were saying,
well, $700 is the best we can do for these hurricane victims. At least they're getting something, yada, yada, yada.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm sorry, but I think that $5,000 could go a long way for some people. Maybe there's that mom out there who's just trying to be able to provide for her kids making minimum wage, and she's currently out there with a 1997 Honda Civic, trying to make that thing run with 350,000 miles on it, and that $5,000 is all she needs to be able to buy that new minivan for her children. Maybe it's not even a new minivan, maybe it's a 10-year-old minivan, but still, at least she can now afford the transportation for her children. Could you imagine? Wow, $5,000. Maybe for someone else, that's all they need to make ends meet for this year. They just need that boost of $5,000 to figure out how they can make ends meet. And also, what does that say about you if you think $5,000 is not significant for the average American? What do your pockets look like? How can you be so out of touch, probably making 7 figures out here, thinking that $5,000 would not affect the average American? You should be ashamed of yourself for this. This was just shameful. This was abhorrent. I can't believe you actually went on the air and said these things. This was disgusting. I don't know who you are. I don't really want to know who you are, but this was disgusting, tragic, sick, and so out of touch with the average American person. And on top of that, just the double-sided, hypocritical nature of it. It's just so sick.